Hello, and welcome to another exciting tale from the Combat Commander ladder. If this is your first time seeing one of these videos, we are glad to have you here. The Combat Commander ladder is a community of friendly enthusiasts of this wonderful squad-level World War II game by Chad and Kai Jensen. We've been going since 2017, and we now have over 100 players on our battalion roster. If you like what you see, we've got room in the barracks for you. Just follow the link in the description below, and you'll be directed to your local recruiting office. Each month, it is my esteemed pleasure to face off against an opponent from the ladder and to get to know a little bit about them. This month, I've been paired up against Doug. Doug, I see that you have been on the ladder for about 2.5 years. So if you've seen one of these videos before, you know that I like to turn the spotlight over to the opponent and invite this new friend to tell us all a little bit about their gaming history, their wargaming history, or even their combat commander experience. So Doug, welcome and take it away.
Sure. Yeah, I'm based out here in San Diego. Came out here many years ago as a naval officer, but growing up in North Carolina, played a lot of Avalon Hill games, mostly solo, although I did find a couple of opponents for wooden ships and Iron Men, and gave many of them away when I kind of realized early on my kids weren't going to play. But then during COVID, they all came back home. They were all in college at the time, and we rediscovered some of the Command and Colors games, which then led me to playing a buddy out here who introduced me to Combat Commander about 3 years ago. Then joined the ladder, which you've been running.
Well, that is wonderful news to hear, and I thank Mark for bringing you in. Whoever has to impress anybody to bring them onto the ladder, I'm happy to do that. And I would have been very, very disappointed to hear that you had not played wooden ships and Iron Men, given your background. So at least you've done right by that.
Yes, absolutely.
Welcome aboard, and let's talk about what we're doing here tonight. This is round 73 of our ladder matches. We have reset a new cycle, so June is always the beginning of a brand spanking new series, so we go back to the base Europe games, and we have drawn this month, completely randomly, scenario number 10, which is called Commando School, and this is a 1943 Germans versus Russians. The storyline here is that the Russian commandos have been put ashore off of the Black Sea and done some stuff to try to take the Germans to task, and now the Germans are counterattacking to try to push those commandos back to the coast. Doug will be playing the Axis, and I will be playing the Allies. This is an interesting little wrinkle that I've done this month, where I have, based on your area rating, the person with the lower area rating will get to choose which side that they'd like to play, and Doug has chosen to play the Axis powers, so he will take the Germans, and I will take the Allies, who are on the left-hand side. This is one of my favorite scenarios. I've played this a bit, and it is always extremely tense. You always get some fun. I think just what we've seen so far, it's pretty well balanced. But the only special rules on this one are that the Germans they have a flamethrower, which is always a fun scenario, and they have a satchel. Those have to be placed with the Pioneers, which Doug has already done. My commandos are going to get +1 in any melee rolls. So any and all, even my little teams, they're going to get a little bonus for their melee rolls. And, of course, the Germans will take the first turn. They also hold the initiative card for this. We have completed our setup already, just to kind of expedite things a little bit. And it looks like Doug has chosen a northern route. Most everyone we've seen has been putting that heavy machine gun up on this hill. But that's fine. I like something out of the ordinary. And we've drawn our secret objectives, but the one I drew was not so secret, saying that this building that I am in currently, building number 5, is actually worth even more points than what it might otherwise be. So it is worth me 10 points. So that's the big enchilada for Combat Commander. Whenever that one comes up, it does really emphasize the importance of Objective 5, no matter what map you're on. I think that's all there is to it. It's just time to grab our cards and get underway. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do that. One quick question on the building in Objective 5. To swing control of that for the VPs, is it just the hex that 5's in, or do you got to get like three of the four building hexes that.
An excellent question, Doug, that comes up all the time, especially this month. But in order to a multi-hex building to take control of it, you have to be the sole occupant of the entire building. So that means you have to completely drive me out of there. If I have at least one unit in anywhere in the building on any of the hexes, it stays my control until you destroy him or move him out of there. So that's how the multi-hex buildings will work today.
Okay, so that's the four hexes then. That
Yeah, yeah.
objective three is a different little
It
building.
is.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a
sure.
separate building from these four hexes right here. So,
Got you. Okay.
all right. Well, let me draw some cards here.
Another question,
Sure.
which I think again my newbie mistakes. This will be good for your listeners in that. Although I've been playing for a while, I still make the same mistakes over and over. The hex number four, since it's on a hill, that theoretically could reach a wider range of targets than if it were not on a hill. But it could you still get those shadow effects, right, behind buildings.
Correct. Yeah. So one of the discussions this month is this chain of buildings does have a chain of blind hexes. So basically, they can shoot downhill from here to here with no problem, and they can hit here with no problem. But all of these become obscured by the other buildings in the way because ostensibly they're taller or whatever. But yeah,
Gotcha.
if you'd like to
Okay.
place, I mean, we're still in setup mode. If you'd like to place your machine gun there,
No, I'm good. I'm good. I was just kind of wondering because again, like you said, this is a pretty popular scenario. So always trying to learn in my ladders games.
well, that's what we're here for. It's the tutorial part of the title of the channel. All right. Well, I've got my cards. If you want to grab yours, you will get the first turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm the attacker. So let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. I've got my six cards, and I go first.
Indeed. And as we
Uh,
like to say,
all
good
right.
luck, sir.
Yes. Good luck. Let's have fun. I'm sure we will. Well, I always hate it when I have to start out this way, but I get to discard six cards. But let's discard. Let's see. We're definitely discard that one, and that one. So we'll draw three. And over to you.
I think I will discard 0, and I will turn it back over to you.
Boy, that doesn't happen very often.
Got the inside straight, man.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's play a fire card. We'll activate my heavy machine gun stack. And let's target these fellas up there down the road, basically. Let's play an action, sustained fire. So the heavy will be my base of 8. The sergeant makes him a 9, would make it 10, 11. Right?
That's right.
All right, so an 11. So here we go. First roll of the day.
That's
11
a
and
very good roll to
11.
start the day.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can't complain with that. So
No,
that'll give
you
me a 22.
22. Man. Okay. Well, that does change things a little bit. So we're going to play a concealment on that and bring it down to a 19. They are now an 11 in that building. So 11 plus. Hey, they're all right.
Oh, wow. What a sequence of events. All right. So that's that order. And we'll just draw up.
I believe I will draw up as well, and back to you.
Let's play an advance and we'll activate these guys and we'll move those guys there. I don't think anybody can hit them, and the sergeant and his guys will advance there.
Okay. And you have stumbled into some mines there.
All right.
And we'll make a 6 power attack on them. So 6 plus.
So the mines can go into building, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 13 with an event. Let's see what that event is. The Commissar. I have no broken units, so that should not affect anything. So it is a 13 no cover attack to you.
All right, so 13 to me. So we'll start on the bottom. So the Pioneer's an 8. Sergeant makes him a 10. He's all right. And the sergeant himself is an 8, and he's okay. All right, so that's my advance order after the mine attack. And let's see. And we'll draw up. Back to you.
I think we'll do a fire order. We'll activate Bikovitz, and he will also activate them up there. And we'll have Bikovitz and the guard's rifle will shoot first at Esser here. So they're going to be a 5, 6, 7 plus. 7 is 14. Another event. Walking wounded, no effect. So we got a 14 to both of them.
So let's see. We got 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 3 for the building is 13. There's the card flip. He's all right. Oh, would have liked that later. And the sergeant's an 8 plus a 3 for the building and 11. He barely escaped, so he's okay.
Just barely. Okay, that's next order. And I'll draw up and send it to you.
All right, we will play a move order. We're all going to activate these stacks, and we'll activate the rifle guy under the Schrader since he's within 2. And then we'll play an action smoke grenades, and we're going to lay some smoke right here. We'll go there. All right, so the smoke is laid. So we'll have Esser. He'll lead the minefield, so he'll suffer an attack.
Here's a 6 attack plus 8's 14.
All right, so a 10 and an 8. So here's the 10 roll. Event, he makes it. The event, rounds, no effect. And then the 8 roll for the sergeant is a 9. He makes it. All right, so that's 1. They'll move into the building. All right, so they'll go there and they'll stop there. Any response?
Oh, we're going to wave over at you. Hello, German tank.
All right. We're getting close. All right. And then the guy with the satchel charge, he'll take his free move there. And then he'll hop the hedge and into the building there. And then the last guy with his light machine gun, take his free in the road and then go 1, 2, move there. And he'll stop there. All right. So that's all of my movement. So that would be that order. I will then draw up my 2 cards and go back to you.
I'm going to discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. And it's back to you.
All right. Let's discard that one, and draw up. Back to you.
I'm going to discard 2 again and draw 2. Back to you.
We're going to play a move order. So we'll have these guys we just moved. They'll be activated to move. And then we'll play an assault fire. So I will go ahead and have them fire on this guy. The light machine gun stack to the north is not firing because he doesn't have a line of sight anywhere. But the base of the fire will be the Pioneer with Sergeant Esser. So he'd be a 7. He'd be a 9. We add the 1 for the other Pioneer. So it'd be a 10 attack. I think I did my math right there, right? Yeah. All right. So, and the roll, 4 with the sniper. So that's 14. And the sniper. Oh,
Wow. Man.
that's lucky. Lucky.
That hurts. All right.
That does hurt. All right, so 14 to you in the building.
13 and 11. So 13 for the squad. Good. And 11, he's good.
So that was the assault fire. Now comes the move. This guy first. He's going to go there. So that's his free move. Any reaction?
Nope, you're good.
And then he'll move into the building there. Now we'll have the guy with the satchel charge. He'll move there.
Go ahead.
And his free move. And then he'll move into the building there. And the sergeant's just going to hang out. He's not going to move yet. So that's that move order. And we'll draw up and go back to you.
It got a little interesting here. So we're going to play recover. And we'll attempt to recover the guard's rifle there in the building. So they're in 11. And they do. Next order. Let's see. I'm going to go for it. So we'll have Beakovitz activate both of these units here. We'll go there and there.
Uh-oh. Wow. All right. That's unexpected.
My big fear was that you expected that. So I will choose to do the guard's rifle up here first. You are the inactive player. Do you have any ambush cards that you like to play?
So you still get the +1 in the melee.
Right.
Yeah, I'll play an ambush there at the top.
Okay. So we are broken down to a 2, and you get to roll first. I will play no ambush.
All right.
Unless you have more ambushes you'd like to play.
Nope. Let's just roll away.
Okay, so you're
all right.
5
So I get
first.
the first roll. All right, here we go. 7. Yeah, that's even odds. Let's see. It's 7 plus a 5 is 12. But we got an event. The event is walking wounded. Select one. Oh, there are no walking woundeds.
So it is a 12 there. I'm a +1 to this roll, so 3. So I need a big number. Come on. It is a 12. If that stands.
That means they both die, correct?
Right.
Oh, man, I don't want to do that. But I was kind of saving the initiative card for the second one. I'm going to have you re-roll that. So we'll send it over to you.
Okay, so it's a 3 once again, plus 11 this time, and that would kill me. That's fine, I'll keep it. So 2 points for you.
2 points. There we go.
And then down here, would you like to play any ambush cards?
I will play an ambush card.
I'm going to break the unit. Do you have any more ambush cards you'd like to play?
Not that I want to play.
Okay. So I'm going to be a 4, 5, 6, 7 to your 8. So
7 with the +1, right?
that is with the +1, yeah.
Yeah. All right. To my 8. Okay. All right. So I roll first. Let's roll. Another 7. So that gives me 7 and 8 is 15 with another event. Second time in a row that happened. And the event is a cower. Suppress all German squads not currently within a friendly leader's command radius. I think I'm safe there.
I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Okay. So here's my 7+. That.
Oh, you win.
I do. With a sniper, I'll keep it. Oop. And sniper's gonna pop the. I'll take out the heavy MG rifle. So they'll pop.
All right. So my pioneer is eliminated, and that takes out the satchel charge. Main function eliminate. So you get your 2 points back.
And that is all for the advance order. That was, yeah, whew, that was bloody. Bayonets
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. Luckily, I had those two ambush cards
I
that helped
figured
me
you
out.
had
I
at
think.
least one, and I was afraid that you had like three. And
Yeah,
so I was going to spread it out a little bit. So I am just done. Back to you.
I'm going to discard and draw.
Okay. I get three orders. Now I can actually use some orders here, I hope. So let's do the recover first. And we'll try to recover the guards under Bikovitz. So they're going to be 13. Good. And that is the only one. So next order. And then we'll do a route. We'll see if we can't route this unit with Bierman. I think they're an 11, so only on time. And they're fine. So that is all I'm going to do. Back to you.
All right, we'll play a move order. So we're going to activate that stack and that stack. Boy, decisions, right? That's what makes a game so great. So here's what we're going to do. Sergeant Esser stack. We're going to move there, the free one.
Okay, stop. We will do a fire action.
All right.
And I'm going to activate all of these units here. So they're going to get a shot at you there. So we're going to have 5, 6, 7. We'll throw in some hand grenades. Make it 9. 14.
So the guards gets upgraded to 7.
Right.
The hand grenades is 9. In the road. Now it's when I draw that -1 for the road, I think. So the Pioneer's 8. Esser makes him a 10, but he's actually a 9 because he's in the road, right?
Right. Yeah, it'll be 9 and 7.
Okay. All right. 9 and 7. There's the 9. He makes it. And then the 7 and 8 is 15. He barely makes it, but there's a sniper. And the sniper. Oh,
Wow.
another hit.
On
Two
point
for two
today.
on the sniper.
Man.
Yeah. So he survived the first rounds of fire in his move. So now Esser will move into the building.
Okay.
So I would presume you fire again.
Yeah, we're going to have another 5, 6, 7. Nothing to add. So plus another 13 this time.
All right. So now he's in a building. He's got some cover. 8 plus 2 is 10 is 13. That's a card flip. He makes it. And the second one is 8, 11. He makes it again. All right. Well, so the sergeant will stop. So the light machine gun up to the north. Let's see. He's got 4 movement points. He'll move into the building there.
Okay.
And unless he
might
wants.
might have a shot there. Let me see here. I do. So from the lieutenant.
Oh, right. Okay.
So they're going to be 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 8 is 16.
All right. So he's a 7. And building makes him a 10. He's all right. That been kind of invulnerable on your fire attacks. I'm sure that luck's not going to last. All right. So he's done moving. I'm going to play an action, an assault fire.
I figured that was in there somewhere.
Yeah, almost was the newbie and forgot to play it. I
It's
planned
just a
it. I'm like,
flamethrower. I
okay, here are
mean,
my cards. So yeah, we'll let's see. We get 1 fire attack, so we'll take the flamethrower, 11 against the sergeant. Let me mark that as the target. I got you. All right. Yeah. Oh, so we got an event. So he can fire with the event. The event is battle hardened. 1 German unit becomes veteran. Well, why don't we make that pioneer a veteran under there?
I mean, they've got the skills, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of historical. Nice narrative there.
Yep.
So that's going to be an 11, but I want to make this good. So let's throw in some hand grenades.
Yeah, that's handy.
And then we'll throw in a second set of hand grenades.
Wow.
So that's a +4 for the grenades. The flamethrowers 11,
Hmm.
so it puts me at 15. The pioneers 16 plus a roll 6, so 22 if my math is right.
No cover. Crispy. All right, so we're a 10 and an 8. Come on, time. 10 plus. Nope. Event. Uh, oh, whew. That was very good timing because that happens
Oh,
before they break. So
right.
now they will
Wow.
break. Man, that was great. Okay, and Bekovitz is an 8. And no, close. He tried, but he's putting out flames on his body.
I think that's that move. And now I'll play a move order. Let's activate those two guys. I think they can move along the road pretty freely. So the rifle unit moves 1 free, 2, 3, 4, and Schroeder will follow him. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's that order. And then I'll draw back to you.
All right. Um, okay, we will play a fire. And we'll activate these units. I'm going to do some multiple firing here. So the guards SMG with Kukovsky will fire first into there.
Okay.
They're going to be 6, 7, 8 plus. Man. All right. A low odds attack.
Low odds attack. All right, so an event for the first one. The event is deploy. You may remove a German squad from the map. I don't want to do. Oh, or do I want to do that? I'm going to actually do that. I think I'll pull this squad, the rifle squad. Right, so that was the deploy. So the second card flip is a 3.
All right. And then
All right.
next to them is the guard's rifle getting a 2 at you. So nothing to add. 2 plus. Ah, come on. I mean, I want low odds
That's,
attacks. I just don't want that
yeah.
low.
Yeah, that's pretty low. That's, oh, ouch. All right, my 2 card flips. 1, that was pretty low. And 2. So
So,
they're good.
all right. That is everything. So drawing back up, and it's to you.
Well, this is timely. We'll play an advance, activate that guy, that stack, and that stack. And then we're going to move Esser and his guys onto that stack. Let's see, let me do the other. And the other advance would be into this other building. You're the defender, so you get the opportunity to ambush.
I will play no ambush cards.
And I don't have any ambush cards either.
Okay. So I'm
So you
first.
go ahead. All
That's all right.
right.
I guess I'm 2 and 1 for Bekovitz, plus 1 for Commandos, so I'm a 4 total. And you're considerably larger. Let's see, what are you? You're 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I count that right. So, all right. Here's 4 plus. It's not great, but we got a sniper. That might help.
That might help.
Oh, nope. He's just off the mark.
13, and you're 12. So let me roll. And an event. See if the event does anything. Event
Oh,
reinforcement. Oh,
that's
roll on
exactly
the
what you
German
needed right
support
now,
table. Yeah.
including a
Let's
radio.
see. Let's see. Let me do the roll.
It's a
The
6.
roll is a 6.
We're in 1943, so you can get Sergeant Pfeiffer. You can get a weapon team with a heavy machine gun. You can get a rifle squad. Or you can get a 150 millimeter radio.
Huh. Why don't we get the radio?
Why not get a radio? Blood and
Can't hurt.
chaos.
150. Wow. All right.
And
So
it gives you smoke
there we go.
too.
That could be helpful.
Well, you have
All
eliminated
right.
me.
Yep.
So I am a Beakovitz was a 2, becomes a 3, so it's 5 total points to you, sir.
5. All right. Axis adds 5. So that was the advance order. So let's go to our next order. Let's play a recover. So we'll recover the unit under Bierman. So he's a 7. Bierman makes him an 8. The building is an 11. 10. Barely feeling better. He's on the ragged edge, right? So he rallies. That's that order. And then let's play a route on you. So you're an 8, but you're in the building, so you're an 11. So I need a time check. Nothing. That's that order. All right. And I'll draw it. Back to you.
Okay. Let's do a move order. Now we'll activate these elites down here with the light machine gun on the island. And they're gonna go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any reaction?
No.
Okay. So next order, I'll do a recover and try to recover these guards here. They're an 11 in the building. They do with an event. Suppressing fire. Well, let's suppress those pioneers with the flamethrower.
Right.
There you go. Oh, you got it.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
Okay. Nope. You know what? I'm going to let you do it.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Suppress. There we go.
All right. So they rally. And that is next order. I believe that is all I'm going to do. So I will draw back up and I will send it to you. We have not even hit our first time check. That's pretty
I
amazing.
know.
It's been a
It is
bloodbath.
pretty amazing. All right. Let's play a move order. We're going to activate all these guys back here. So the Bierman stack, they're dragging the heavy. So they're going to go 1 into there, then the freebie hacks, and then there. The light machine gun will go 1, 2, 3, there. So that's that order. Let's see. Now we'll do the artillery. I'm thinking we go there. We'll go right there for the spotting round. 3 or better. Here we go. And I got a 6, so we're good. Now is the drift.
Yeah, you'll read the cards in order, and it'll be those 2 directions.
Okay, with the little thing there in the bottom. So I do 1 roll card, and then we read the 2 die.
Right.
All right, here we go. Sorry about that.
No. Okay. So that
All right.
sniper will not happen because that's a drift check and not a die roll.
All right.
And it'll go direction 5 2 times.
Oh, okay. Direction 5 2 times. 5 and 5. So that's basically a miss.
It is a blessed miss.
Yes. All right. Well, that didn't work out. All right.
Roger
We'll just
moi.
remove.
They have missed,
Yeah.
comrade.
Wow. Yeah. All your guys are right there in one little stack. What are the odds of that? All right. So that goes away, and that's that order. All right. And we'll draw up. Back to you.
I'm going to play a move order. Activate this 50 cal. And they'll go 1, 2 to there.
All right.
I don't think you could see anything, so next order. And I will do a fire order. Activate all these units here. Bunch of little shots. Let's see. We'll start with the guards up here first. And they're going to shoot at Esser. They have a range of 3, so they got a 6 plus 8 is 14.
So 14. All right. I think we're going to be doing this a lot here. The veteran and the suppressed cancel out. So he's 8. Esser makes him a 10. And the building is a 13. And Esser is an 11. So a 13 and an 11. Then there's 13, a sniper,
Yep.
nothing. And now the 11. He makes it.
Okay. So that's the end of your deck.
Oh, is that empty?
It is. It is time for you to do a time check.
All right, let me do the time check. So you get a VP as a defender. Let me shuffle.
Okay.
To draw pile. All right, I'm shuffled up. I got my 66 cards back.
I think you just have to get rid of that one smoke there.
Yep, dissipate.
And
then
any dig-ins if you'd like.
Let's see. I do not have any dig-ins.
Okay. So we will continue on down the line. We'll do the elites by themselves here. We'll shoot at the same target. And they will be a 3 plus. It's an 8, so just pulling 2 cards again.
1, 2.
Okay. The light machine gun is a 3 plus. It's 10, so 2 more.
2 more. 1, 2.
Then the guards SMG, they are an 8 into the same target, so 8 plus. 15.
All right, that I think I got to do math. Oh, so I'm still the 13 and 11.
Yeah.
All right, there's an event on the first one. The event, suppress 1 unit in a hex with less than 1 cover. Would that be your 50 cal guy?
That would be my 50 cal.
All right. And now the 11. And an 11. He's good.
All right. That is all for me. Drawing back up. I'll send it to you.
We are going to do an advance. We're going to activate those 2 stacks. Sergeant will go there, and this stack will go there. So that's that advance. All right, now we're going to play a move. We're going to activate that stack, but we'll move them separately. The first line gets his free move, so then 1, so then he'll move into the building. The other guy will take his freebie, 1, 2, and if I move him in there, I'm still okay with stacking. So he'll move in there with that big stack. And then finally, the lieutenant will go free, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that move order. And we'll draw up. All right, back to you.
I will do a fire. So this time, Sergeant Esser seems That stack got bigger. There's more people in the building, so we'll shoot there. So we'll start with the guards SMG again. 6 first. 6 plus. 5 is 11. So just pulling 3, I think.
One, an event. The event, interdiction. Suppress one unit in a hex with less than one cover.
That is nobody now.
Nobody. All right. Second one, he's okay. And the third one, he's okay.
Okay. We'll move down the line. I'll shoot the light machine gun first. 3 plus. Got a 7 with a sniper. Sniper's no help. So 3 more.
All right, 3 more. One, an event. The event, air support. Determine a random hex. You may break all units in this occupied hex closest to the random hex. All right, random hex, nothing.
Well, let's
Down
see.
in the
You
bottom
got,
of the lake,
see,
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Okay, so I'm guessing you don't want to break yours.
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, one more. And another event. A blaze. Place a blaze marker in a random X. There we go. Blaze. All right.
Okay. And now the elites here will shoot 3 plus. I have an event now. 10. Event. Fire's now going to spread towards you. So it moves here.
In direction 5. All right.
J3. All right. So that is 10 to you. 3 more cards.
One. A sniper. Boom. Let's see. Break the guards.
Okay.
All right, that was 1.
Mm-hmm.
Here's 2. 2, 3. Another sniper. That's like my 3rd snipe successful. That's highly unusual and lucky. Here's the 4th one.
Okay.
All right.
And then finally, Kukovsky and the guards will shoot at the same target. So they're an 8 plus. 14 with a sniper of my own. Sniper's no help.
All right. Here's the 13. He makes it. The 12 makes it. And the 11 makes it.
All right. That is next order. That's what I'm doing. Back to you.
All right. Let's see. We're going to play a fire order. So we'll activate Sergeant Esser and all the units around him. So that would be this guy with the heavy, and then this guy with the light. We're going to break up our fire a bit. We're going to target this guy. We're going to have the base of fire be the heavy. That'd be an 8. Bierman makes him a 9. And then the fire group, the rifle, will be 10. And then the next guy in line would be 11. And then the line unit would be 12.
I concur.
All right. So 12 plus 4, 16. I was hoping for a kill shot there.
Well, I've got the initiative card, so here's 11 plus. Yeah, we're going to have to give you the card. So let's do that again. Here's 11 plus. 17 if it stands.
Man, oh man, oh man. A 6, you win by 1. The odds are, yeah, we'll just let that stand and I'll keep the card.
Okay.
Now, do I even want to bother with that shot? The second shot would be 5, would be 6, because I don't necessarily want you to keep burning cards. All right, we'll take the shot anyway. So the remaining folks that are ordered, they'll shoot at here, Lieutenant. So it would be the rifle squad is a base of 5, plus a light machine gun would be 6 into Lieutenant K's X, a 6.
Okay.
And I drew an 8, so that's 14. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought, a weak shot.
All right. So we are 13 and 12. So 13 squad with a sniper. Sniper still on the outer edge. And 12. We have a an event. Smoke in a random hex. M2. That's not very helpful, but we'll put a smoke up there, which is just about to disappear. Okay, so they both pass.
That's that fire order. All right, I'm going to play a move order. We're going to activate this stack, play assault fire. So they'll target these guys. So they'll fire 5, 6, 7. 7 against the guards in the building.
Okay.
12. Now I've taken over your low rolls.
They're on 11.
Big 12.
There we
go. All right, so he's fine. So now those same guys will lay smoke in this hex here. Oh, man. Not much. Well, no guts, no glory. They'll move into the smoke. At least that'll negate the road penalty.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a shot there. It will be all of these guys right here. One big shot. So 5 plus 5 minus 1 for the smoke. So down to 4 plus. Oh, there we go. Does that stand?
Oh, I don't want that to stand. No, go ahead and roll that one again.
And here's my last card. 4 plus. So that will be a 12 when we get back from our time advance. So time advance, reset deck. That smoke will go away. And any dig-ins?
Dig-in would have been nice, but no dig-in.
I'll take my victory point. So it is simply a 12 to them.
All right, 12 to them. Now I'm back in the road with a -1.
Looks like you're 7 and 8.
And he rolls a 7 with an event, so he's okay. The event is suppressing fire and acts within both range and line of sight of a friendly machine gun. Why don't we suppress the guys with the satchel charge then?
Okay. And what's your second event?
A second event. Here we go.
Well,
Elon, increase your surrender level by 1.
I did that for you. Okay. So you're good.
So that's, yeah, they survived. Then is the end of my move. Next order. And at this point, I'll draw up. All right. Well, we finally got that second time advance.
Well, we'll do a fire. And we'll activate all these units. We'll start with the guards right here shooting at the wide open Schrader. So they're going to be a 3 plus 9 is 12.
Oh, a 7 and an 8 with the road. 7 breaks. Oh, I finally broke. You finally got one. And the 8, he makes it, but there is a sniper. Sniper's no impact.
Okay.
All right.
The light MG is going to shoot at the same target, so they're going to be a 3 plus 11 this time.
7 and an 8. 7 plus 7 is 14. He's all right. The event. Field promotion, if not already in play. You may place Private Herzog into a hex. Continue a broken unit. Okay, that's convenient.
I did that to myself.
So now I'm just rolling for the leader.
Yeah,
All right,
he's Nate. Okay.
there. He made it.
Now the elites there will shoot at all three of them. So they're a 3 plus. And it's just 3 cards, looks like.
One, two, three.
Okay. And then Kukovsky and the guards will shoot at Esser. And it's going to be now a 5, 6, 7. 7 plus. 18.
Order 13, 12, 11. All right. The first guy breaks. Second guy makes it. And the 11 plus he breaks. Wow. Break. All right.
Where have these sharpshooters been all my life?
Yeah, really. It all comes through.
All right,
It's funny.
so
It's funny. We're all clustered over this road.
I know.
Um,
Shoot from one apartment to the other. All right, next order on the fire, and I will play a route now. And I don't know if that rifle's. I'm going to start here. They've got a total now of 10 minus 1 for the road, so they're a 9. So a 9 is the check, and they're okay. And then we'll do Esser's a 12. He's not going anywhere. And then the Pioneers are. They're also like a 12. Oh! Look at that!
oh, you
They're
got
already
your
surprised.
time.
Yeah. Okay, so get a time advance. So move that. Reset deck. Take point. Eliminate a smoke. And any dig-ins.
I have no
Okay,
dig-ins.
no dig-ins for me either. So nobody goes anywhere on that route. That's next order. And I will draw up to complete my turn. Back to you.
I'll play a recover. So I'm going to get rid of the suppression. And we'll just go left to right. So the rifles, he's a 9. All right. A little better shot. He makes it. Esser's a 12 because he's in the building. He's feeling better. And then I think the next guy is just a card flip with an event. The event, battle hardened. One German unit becomes a veteran. All right, we will make, I've gotten the second veteran. We'll make this guy the veteran. Right, that's the recover order. We will play an advance. All right, so we'll have the rifle guy go in. Just became the veteran. He'll drag his light, and Herzog will go in with him. So they're in the melee. You get your +1 per melee. So
Mm-hmm.
you're the defender. Do you have any ambushes?
I will not play any ambush cards.
So you're sitting there at a 3 plus a 4. I'm sitting there, not a boxed unit, so he's 6. Herzog makes him an 8 plus Herzog's 2 is 10. I'm going to just play my ambush guard.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'll just make it easy.
There you go. And
All right.
two,
So then I
two
pick up
points.
2. All right.
Take control of
Axis speed
3.
2. So that's that order. I'm going to draw up. Now, the suppressed unit can't fire the 50, correct?
Correct.
All right. Let's play a move. I'm going to use Herzog to activate his stack. And he's also going to activate the line guy there. All right.
Sure.
Herzog and his stack are going to move 1 hex south. There. Any reaction?
No.
Let's see. So then these guys in the line unit will move the 1, and then they'll move there. So that'll be their move order. And then I'll draw up.
I will discard 3 and draw 3. Back to you.
I'll discard 2. Back to you.
Play a move order. And we'll activate the 50 cal crew. And they'll go to there. In reaction?
Yes, we're going to play a fire order. So we'll have Herzog stack fire on him. So that's going to be 9 plus 6 for 15.
We are 7 suppressed plus 2 is 9. 9 plus. And we're moving, so we're going to break. And we will end our movement there. So next order. Battle Cat has arrived to announce that it is almost dinner time. So she's
Oh, all right.
no, she's got automatic feeder, but she's just like she's walking around saying, "Hey, it's 5 minutes away," and I go, "Yes, that's why I have an automatic feeder, Cat."
Sounds
But
like our cat.
they have innate timing.
They do. That's amazing. They know they want to get fed in our house at
That's
5
right.
a.m.
That's right. Exactly. That's why I got the automatic feeder. All right. Let's do a recover attempt. Get rid of the suppression up here and the suppression down here. And we'll try the elites. They're a 9 on that bridge. Crap. I'm going to give you the card. And a 9 on that bridge. Doug, welcome to the world of Patrick's tactics and tutorials where I show off to the entire world my horrible, horrible dice luck. So,
Oh,
2 9s in a
yeah,
row. There you go.
yeah. You've had underwhelming fire results. I cannot disagree with that
It's it
statement at all.
and don't worry, it's not just dice rolls. It's the card draws too, which have been like, hey, how about helping me out? All right, next order that is done, and I'm drawing back up, and it's to you.
This is going to be an interesting move. My kingdom for a fire card, right? We'll play in advance. We're going to activate Herzog and the line unit. So we're going to put Herzog there.
You've stumbled into mines there.
Oh, in Herzog's hex?
In there now. Yep. So let's do a mine 6 attack in there. 6 plus. There we go. 16.
Okay. Well, that was a handy card to have.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it tough for my stat. I was slowly creating a killer stack. Herzog makes him a 10,
Yep. He's at
and
10.
Herzog is 6. So a 10.
Yep.
Here we go. 10, 16. So he's suppressed. And Herzog is just a 6. So he's not doing too well. He's broken. So he stepped on the mine. Fair enough. So the line is not going to advance in there, but he will advance there.
Okay.
So that's my advance order. I will play a recover order, remove the suppression, and Herzog is a 7 plus the building. He's a 10. And he barely recovers. I've had 2 like that, barely recovering. So he rallies. That's that order. So I will draw up. Am I out of cards?
You have just depleted your deck.
Okay, let me hit the time check. That deck went fast. All right, go from 3 to 4. I'll shuffle my deck.
I will take a VP.
2 to draw pile. Boy, that was a cleverly placed minefield because I can't even advance in because going into the melee, I'm going to get hit with a mine attack.
We're experts at sabotage, as Commando School would be.
That was, that was devious. Very devious. All right, any dig-ins to play?
No dig-ins.
All right, let me finish drawing up. So it's your go.
All right. do a fire. And we'll activate the big stack here. And we're going to do the satchel charge first onto Herzog and crew. So anything but, that number I'm not going to say. We'll do it. And it hits. So that goes into there. And it's now a 12 attack plus 23 if that stands.
Oh, I got an option here. Do I want to let you keep that? If I don't, they're basically broken. I got to pass that back to you to have you roll that again.
Okay. Here's a 12 plus. And it's a 19 this time.
I got a 7 who's an 8. Herzog makes him a 10, and he's in the building, so he's a 13, and Herzog's a 9. So I got a 13 and a 9. All right, the 13, he's okay. And then the 9, he breaks.
All right. And now we'll do the whole of everybody. We'll just do one big shot. So it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into the same spot. So 10 plus 17. Here's the event. The hero has arrived, and he will rally a 50 caliber machine gun crew.
Oh, that was well timed.
The hero of the people, Grechko. And they rally. Okay. So there we go. That is a 17 to you.
So the 11 and a 6, he's now suppressed. And Herzog is a 10, rolling for his life, and he makes it.
I'm going to have you roll that again.
All right, we'll roll it again. And he breaks. I'll pass it back to you. I'm going to roll one more time.
I will pass it back to you.
All right, so roll again for your life. At a time check. I don't really want that. I'm going to pass it back to you. Trying to get a high number, but not that high of a number. There's a number.
Roll again.
All right, we'll roll again. There we go. All right. He makes it.
That's fine. So that was the big shot. That was everybody. Okay, next order. And then we'll play a route. And it's just Herzog. So he's a 10 in the building there. And he's fine. And I am drawing back up. And it is to you, sir.
We'll play a fire. I think I'm going to start running out of time here in a minute. All right, so we'll activate that stack, and this rifle. I'm going to target that hex. We'll take one big shot. We'll have the base of fire be the heavy at 8. Sergeant Bierman, although he's not participating, he's in the hex, makes him a 9. The fire group, 10, 11. The rifle, 12. The Pioneer, 13. The Line, 14. We'll add marksmanship for 15. Sustained fire for 17. Sustained fire for 19. Now, you might argue I could have split that up in 2 shots, but I want one big shot. So we'll take 19.
19.
And a 9. So that's 28.
28!
Hoping that breaks everybody.
Well, little known fact, this is the first time you've fired on this apartment building here at all. And I know that because I've been hoarding this damn pillbox for the entire game. So you have hit our reinforced section there. Let's see how much that helps me. All right. So we are going to be a 15, 15, 14, if I get that right. So they're all going to break, but at least I got that now. So 15 for squad, 15 for team, and 14 Kukovsky. Okay, they all break.
That's interesting, which means they're going to always rally. Successful big shot. So that's that fire order. Now we'll play a route. But because you have the cover, they're probably not going to route, right? Meaning
Yeah, I'm
they get,
not going to.
oh, well, I can burn the card. All right, so I get 3 card flips because they're not going anywhere.
Right.
All right, here we go. An event. The event sappers. You may remove 1 mine or wire marker.
Boo!
Oh, well,
Damn those German sappers.
yeah. All right. So remove the one under Herzog.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was 1. Here's 2, 3. So that's that route. No effect. And I will draw up.
All right. I will play a recover. And we'll do Kukovsky first. He's a 15. He rallies. And then the other guys are going to be automatic as well. So we'll start with the guards team or guards squad. Fine. In perfect fashion. And the elites are also good. All right. Next order. We'll play a fire. And we'll activate this stack and the 50 cal crew. Alright, so the 50 cal will go first. They're going to add the elite team with them, so there'll be a 10 into Herzog's. So 10 plus. Man.
10 and 10. Yep. Makes it.
Well, I guess we're just going to do individual shots here. So we'll start with the guards. They are an 8 plus 7 is 15 in the event. Ah, reinforcements have arrived. Excellent. It's 1943. Here's the roll. It's a 6. So I can get Corporal Kutikov. I can get a weapon team with a light machine gun. I can get a rifle squad, militia squad, or I can get a 122 millimeter radio. What do I need here? It's going to be on my... It's going to be way back there. I think I'll take the weapon team with the light machine gun. So put him here for the moment. And light machine gun. 13 to you.
So you
Yep, you're just...
posted a 15, right?
Oh, it is 15. Yes, thank you.
So I'm still sitting at 10 and 10.
Correct.
All right. He makes it with an event. The event introduction: suppress 1 unit in a hex with less than 1 cover.
Yep, I think it's just Schrader.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't say you may. It says suppress. All right. Yep. That didn't help me. All right. Here's the second roll. 10. Another event. He's still okay. The other event. Interdiction: suppress unit in a hex with less than 1 cover.
So no effect now.
No effect now. Boy, that's like the 3rd time I've gotten that duplicate roll. Anyway, all right. So
the elites now are a 5 into the same target. 5 plus 8, 13.
All right, I'm 10 and 10. Good. Another event. Place wire in a random hex. There's a wire. Marker. Wire.
The light machine gun is going to shoot over here at Esser. So it's going to be just a 5-shot plus. 12 with an event. What is your secret objective?
Oh, let me reveal it. Reveal.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
makes number 5 even more worthwhile.
Indeed. So I will get 4 more. Okay.
Which kind of affected play. 3 cards. All right. 1, 2, 3.
And then Kukovsky himself will shoot into Private Herzog's. So he's a 2 plus. It's 11.
10 and 10. I think I got 2 card flips. Yep.
All right. And that is all. So next order, draw back up.
All right. This game, from the German perspective, has devolved into grinding. It's almost an unassailable position in your pillbox. Yeah, that's just rough. That is rough. Well, let's discard and draw up. Back over to you.
We'll do a fire order once again. And yes, grinding is the term most appropriate here, I think. We're going to do 2 shots from the 50 cal, the crew and the. So we'll start with the 50 cal itself into there. It is a 9 plus 7 is 16.
16. And checking the math, it's still a 10 and a 10. So here we go. First 10 is an event. 17, he barely makes it. The event is a hero, although, oh yeah, so he's not already in play. So we'll drop him there. And we'll rally Herzog. Rally Herzog. Second roll is a 3. So that was the Herzog roll.
That's right.
So Herzog goes back to being broken.
That's right. Now the elites with the gun, they'll shoot into the same hex with a 3 plus. A 13 with a sniper. Oh, sniper will pop Esser.
So now we've got a 10, a 12, and a 10. Correct?
Correct.
All right. 10, 12, 10. There's the 10. It's fine. The 12 is fine. And the 10 is fine.
Now that you've got Herzog and Dietl in that hex, I think it's worth it. So we'll just keep shooting on that.
Well, yeah, it burns more cards.
Yeah,
More targets.
Yeah. I'd love to get Esser, but I just don't think that's going to happen. So, so guards will be 8 plus 16, maybe with another lucky shot. No. So 16 to you?
All right. 10, 12, 10. 10, 12, 10. 10. He breaks. 12. He's okay. And then the 10. A 7. He barely makes it with an event. And the event, remove all smoke markers. All blazes spread in direction 2.
2. Up to L2 there. Okay. And so the elites now are a 5 plus 11. So I think just pull them 3.
1, 2 with an event. The event reinforcements. Roll on the German support table. Select one unit and place. I'll roll and you tell me what's available. A roll. 5.
Corporal Schmidt, a weapon team with a light mortar, or a Volksgrenadier, and you have a radio already.
Well, the mortar might help me out. Why don't I pick the mortar? That's probably going to be next to useless. All right, we'll go there. That's that. Let me get rid of that. So here's the last card flip. There we go.
Okay. The light machine gun now is a 5 plus. Not much there. 3 pulls.
1.
Yeah.
And then the sniper. The sniper's no help. And then the last one.
Okay.
All right.
And then Kukovsky himself is a 2 plus. 3 more pulls.
1, 2, 3. An event. A sniper.
Herzog's already there. And that's everything for that. So, next order. And I'll have Gretsch go activate again. And he's going to go 1 to there. Anything?
Nope.
Okay. 2.
Nope.
3.
Nope.
4, 5.
All right.
So I'll take possession of that again. And that's the move order. And I'm done. Back to you.
Well, you're just going to grind me down. So let's try this. We'll play a move order. We'll activate that stack. And then we'll activate these guys. I need a bigger screen. Activate that guy and the line guy. Then we'll play smoke. And we're going to lay the smoke in this hex here. Let's see. What is that? 2. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, that's not much help. All right. So we'll move this guy first. Sergeant Bierman. 1, 2 to jump the hex.
Okay, stop. Do a fire. And activate them. So it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus 2 is 8. So 8 plus. 19 if it stands.
Why don't you roll that one again?
Okay, I had a feeling. 8 plus 6 is 14.
So I'm sitting there in the road at a 7. Got to beat 14. I just got to do a little better than average. And I did with the sniper. The sniper is no help. And the Bierman is an 8 minus the road is 7. Again, a little better than average. And he does not get it. So he breaks. So they're stuck. Good enough. So the rest of the guys coming in the smoke.
So that's an 8 once again, I believe, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and Kukovsky, 11. So 11 minus 2, it's a 9 this time. 9 plus 8, 17.
So I got a 7 and a 6. Doesn't look good. Nope, he breaks. Boy, that sucks. Time check. You get your 1 VP. Unfortunately, I don't have any dig-ins.
And your 2 smoke goes away, it looks like.
Yeah, not that it was a lot of help.
And dig-ins, I will play a dig-in. And I'll put some foxholes over here with the light machine gun. Any dig-ins for you?
Nope. My last line, he's a 7 in the road. He's a 6 trying to beat 17. He's going to break. Yeah, he breaks. Well, that was kind of my last gasp. That's that move order. And I'll draw up.
Yes, we will activate these again. And I think we'll start with the 50 cal into Herzog. So that's a 9 plus 17.
10, 12, 10. 10, he makes it. 12, he makes it. 10, 16. He breaks and dies. So that was Herzog. So he is eliminated. So what is, I'm trying to flip him to see what he's
He's a
worth.
2.
I think he's a 2, isn't
Yeah,
he?
so it's 3
Yeah,
points.
so he's worth 3.
There you go. Okay.
I'd say that's probably the game right there, but we'll keep going.
Okay. I'm down to 18 cards, so yeah. All right. And then the elites will shoot it there again. And so 3 plus 10. Event. Air support. I'm 1, 2, 3 away from me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nope. Not going to break my own. So just 2 pulls.
Trying to beat 10. 1, 2.
Okay. And then Kukovsky is going to just do one big shot into here.
Into which one?
Into the line and the Pioneers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 21.
9 and a 5. That's not looking good. Nope. A sniper. So he's dead. The sniper, nothing. And the other guy, so he's dead. So they're both dead. So the Pioneer veteran dies. That's 2 more for you.
Okay. And then the 1 for the line, right?
Thrower goes away.
MVP. There we go. That's next order. Okay. I'll do an advance with Grechko. He'll advance into your leader there. Any ambush cards?
Yes.
Okay.
There's one.
All right. He breaks.
And I'll play the second one.
Okay. Goodbye, Grechko. Do svidaniya.
Yeah, not much help, but
Right.
not much else to do. I don't have an opportunity to play them any moment soon.
Right.
Let's see. All right, let's play a recover. Work on the rifle unit in the Deedle hacks. So he's a 10 in the building. He barely recovers. Let's try Sergeant Elser up here. He's a 12. So he recovers. And Sergeant Berman in the road. So he's an 8. And he recovers. All right. Well, that worked out. A little bit of luck. All right. That's that order. Let's play a move order. So we'll activate these guys. Sergeant Berman's stack. We'll move into the building.
Okay. We'll take a shot.
All right.
Activated. One big shot. I think it was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 plus. So 16.
So an 11, 11. 11 and 3 is 14. Unbelievable. He breaks. And the other one, he makes it, but an event. And the event, one German unit becomes a veteran. We'll make the broken guy a veteran. That guy moved. The other guy, he's got 4. They'll move there.
Okay. So it's a 10 to there plus 16.
That was kind of a stupid move. All I did was draw more fire. but I'm still not close enough to do anything. We're 7. Woods give us a 9. Oh, jeez, so he breaks. He's clearly done. So that order's done. And finally, we'll play a fire order. We'll use the Deedle hex and we'll fire. Oh, geez, with that pillbox, it's like, what's the point? That's a 5 cover. Well, that's the only shot I got. So an 8 into the pillbox. 7, so 15 with the event. Increase your surrender level by 1. All right, 15 to you.
15, 15, 14. So, so pawn 3. 1, 2. Sniper check. Sniper does not help.
That's that order. So then I'll draw up.
I will also play fire order. Do that again. Right, we'll start with 50 cal on Bierman's hex. So it's going to be a 9 plus. Oh! I guess it's overheated, so it's going to break. But it's a 12 to you.
And so 12 and 11, 2 card flips. 1, 2. Sniper. Sniper. Nothing.
And that fixes the 50 cal.
Oh, gee, my knees.
All right. The elites will shoot into there as well. They're a 3 plus. It's 11.
I think that's just 2 card flips. 1. Oh, there's your time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me hit the time thing. Time. Let me shuffle my deck. Now we do the die roll, right?
Yeah, you do a sudden death check first.
Okay. 6 or above, we keep going. So let's have the Germans roll. 7.
Okay. And that event does not count, so we continue on. Yeah, that's fine.
Here's the second one. All right.
Okay.
He's fine.
All right. Now we'll go with the guards into the same hex, so they're just an 8 plus. Wow. Okay.
Is that another time check? Wow.
I was down to 3 cards, so I knew I didn't know that was in there, but I will advance time as well and reset my deck. I will draw for sudden death. So now on less than 7, that is the game.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you. Boy, this one, I've had a little knot in the bottom of my stomach since, like, just I mean, you and I had so much blood on time marker 0. I can't believe how tense it made me right from the beginning. But, wow, I was just waiting for you just kept getting closer and closer and closer. And, oh, man, it is going to come down to this final standoff here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think I had the guys going the correct route given you setup. And like you said, it was very bloody at the beginning. And then I just kind of stalled out. I couldn't get the recover card at the right time. And your shooting started to hit the mark. You were plagued by bad luck early in the shooting. But then moving the guy, your team, into the hex created a killer stack. And then the pillbox was like, oh, forget it. Because I was hoping when I formed that fire group in the building in the trees, I was hoping I could just wear you down, maybe kill a unit or 2, and then maybe move in for a melee. But once you got that pillbox, once you got the pillbox, it was effectively over. You were so expert at dividing the shots, and I think you said I was burning like 15 cards a turn.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I didn't anticipate that from the setup that you were going to completely ignore that hill. So early on, the 50 cal was just sitting there. They were polishing it up and they were oiling it and all that, but they weren't using it at all. And then once you got down here with the pioneers and the flamethrower, and you took out the first leader right here, I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be a hard game. And you moved in closer, and that had my focus for a while. And then you started moving down here, and you surprised me because you took this building, and then I thought, oh, and you caught me two turns where I had no fire cards, and I was like, okay, so this is it. He's going to get a boatload of points going off the map, and then you turned around, you whipped around, and you started coming into the building, and it was only later we saw from the recon event that that building's important to you too. And I literally got that pillbox, I think, on my second card draw, and I said, oh, okay. And I was really debating whether or not to use it here before that guards unit got killed, or to make it one of the strong points here in the building. But yeah.
I thought about running off the board, but I knew what my hidden objective was, and I knew if I didn't take that objective in the middle, I wasn't going to win. I couldn't have run this. I couldn't run enough units off the board to make up the swing, which was a lot of points.
Yeah.
Or it
Well,
was very close.
I mean, drawing that 5 is worth 10 right out of the gate. That's hard in any game. It makes that such an untenable position to be in because it forces you to rush. And I've seen a lot of the other games posted that it does come down to this, not necessarily because of objective 5 being drawn, but the fact that that's just a good holdout point, and because the heavy machine gun on the hill can't do anything, and it really comes man to man, house to house fighting, as you would expect. So.
Yeah. Well, and I thought I had a shot when I drew Herzog. And, a couple turns before that, I pulled the one where you can break the squad down into a couple of teams. I'm like, oh, I got some teams. I got some leaders. I can create little killer stacks to overcome your melee advantage. But then you trip me up in the minefield.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what was tricky about that is obviously you never know going in, but then it cemented that guy in place. There was no way I was going to be able to melee into your stack there out of the minefield. You just, because you're probably going to get hit on the minefield attack, and then an ambush just wipes you out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was, I mean, I had the cutesy one right out of the gate here when I was like, oh, I'm going to slow that leader down. And then this one was just critical that you walked in there. And that's why I stopped you, because you were going to throw that other line unit in there. It's like, no, wait, because this may influence your decision. Yeah.
Well, yeah. And I had a tactical decision. You would have played the minefield either way. I was going to chase down this way and go after your 50 caliber and try and wipe that out.
Yeah.
And then take shots from down there, my little fire group. But you would have played the minefield going south anyway.
Initially, the minefield card was either designated to be here as a choke point for you running off the map, or here to prevent the loss of the 50 cal. But when you stepped in that building, I was like, oh, we have wired the building for explosives.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was effectively over at that point. The pill, because even if you hadn't got the pillbox at that point, I still couldn't have meleeed into that stack. Now, maybe I could have, with my fire group, whittled it down, but the pillbox erased all hope of that. Yeah. So it was very enjoyable, Patrick. Again, thanks for all the work you do in putting together the ladder.
Thank you.
It's certainly been a lot of fun. Appreciate that. I know many others do as well.
Doug, I appreciate the kind words. And we're just shy of 3 hours, so that shows you what an amazing game this went. It really went the distance. Obviously, it'll get cut down quite a bit, but we are so happy to have you on the ladder. Everybody else, this is your invitation to come join us on the ladder as well. Just follow that link below, and you, by next month, can be right there in Mediterranean with us. So, Doug, have a great week. Good luck future rounds, and I look forward to playing with you again, sir.
Thank you, and back at you. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye. And we thank you for joining us once again here today. We hope you enjoy these Tales from the Combat Commander ladder. It is an amazing system. If you're not playing it, now is the time to learn. We have so many people on the ladder that in our community, on our Discord server, that would just love to help lead you through your early days playing Combat Commander. While you're at it, take a minute to click that like and subscribe. That helps support the channel. And I'm also showing you our current monetary supporters. These are people that are generous with their funds, just kicking in a buck or two here or there. The link is right down below. You don't feel obligated to, but if you do, we really appreciate it. Until next time, We will see you from Tales from the Combat Commander Ladder.